Let's take a look. I'll just get this cloth off, pal. I'm starting to realize that Ray and Gumshoe sound a bit similar in my head. Nah. They're beautiful. Oh? Okay, now I'm starting to see the difference between this room and the winter room. And also, suddenly, the Tauros has a tail again. And now I guess it makes it the other thing, not the Tauros, but, oh, that's right, the transformation. What was it called? The other one? It was, Tauros, no, not Tauros, yeah. That was Tauros and Gemini, and the other one had Pisces, Aries, yeah, so it's Capricorn. Yeah, so that horse with the tail is Capricorn. So before it had the fluorescent light thing on it, which made it look like Tauros. Got it, okay. You don't think the transformation Larry saw was in fact the moment the cloth wrapped around the lower half of Pisces fell? See, Edgy? It wasn't a mirage or a mistake after all. Hey, Miles. Sure is something strange about this room. The lack of blood. Looks exactly the same as the Winter Palace we were in just a moment ago. Yes, I agree. But also the lack of blood? Isn't that strange? No. Perhaps the sculpture was hidden to make it look like the Winter Palace. Oh? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. So maybe this is actually to confuse somebody. This was set up this way. It sounds like a murder plot to me. Yeah, sculptures were hidden to make it look like the Winter Palace. If you wrap the cloth around the lower half of the Pisces sculpture, it looks like the Gemini. Capricorn's a half fish too. Hide the lower half and it resembles Tauros. The remaining two, which couldn't be altered with trickery, were covered up. The Autumn Palace was made to look like the Winter Palace. So it seems, Mr. Shields. Looks like we need to conduct an investigation in the Autumn Palace too. His temperature was also changed to make it like the Winter Palace. Oh? Oh shit, is it the Bestie or Justine? Oh no, it's both of them! Why do they have to be here? Can't like Francisco or Lang come back? I mean, I've said how much I like the Edgeworth characters, and it's true. I love Lang, I love Francisca, I love Bad, they're all great. But then these noobs come. I like Ray too, Ray's cool. But Justine and DeBestie? I'm sorry, but I'm just not into them yet. Probably because Justine was so stupid in the last case, and DeBestie's just stupid. It's just, ugh. They're definitely... I don't know. If I had to talk about my least favorite enemy characters in Ace Attorney games, would they come at number 1? Off the top of my head, they would, but let's see. Goto's better than them. Well, Game 1 Edgeworth is probably the worst, but, and Clavier is also not very good. I mean, Clavier's okay, it's just he's too nice. He helps you too much. I don't know, off the top of my head though, I'm not a fan of Justine and DeBestie. Maybe they'll grow on me. Mr. DeBestie and Judge Courtney. Hey, you guys again? Oh god, what was his voice? Shit, it's been forever. I have to watch my old videos. What? You guys again? This is a problem. You see, this is my crime scene. Oh, fuck off. I made an order to make it my investigation. Screw you. Mr. Edgeworth, it seems my power is insufficient. If you're here, then it would appear that you still haven't understood my warnings. What? Fuck you! I made the request to make this my, investigation. Get this, the best douchebag, or the best noob out of here. Nug! Furthermore, you know full well your reckless actions will cause trouble for the detective. In the name of the goddess of law, I must pass judgment. I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously. Maybe this case will, you know, make you better, but I can't take you seriously. To be fair, if I had played the original Ace Attorney game first, I probably would have found it hard to take Edgeworth seriously, but because I played TNT first, and then I played AAI as well before the first game, I already knew Edgeworth got better, but, You got it all wrong, pal. I was the one who asked Mr. Edgeworth to investigate. Really? Well then, Flatfoot, I'll have to do that. That? Yes, that. Right. Cut your salary. You know, that's the lamest salary cutting I've ever seen. I mean, every prosecutor who's a prosecutor that we know of has cut salary pretty much. Well, no, not Clavier, I don't think. I don't think Clavier ever cut Emma's salary. But, she'd fucking kick his ass if we did. But, I know... Oh, that actually makes me think. Who's gonna be the detective in Dual Destinies? Emma gonna be the detective again? That'll be interesting. Or they're just gonna bring Gumshoe back because... I don't know. What was I saying? Edgeworth has cut salary, Franziska's cut salary, Godo has cut salary, Manfred's cut salary now, I don't think Payne's cut salary, and the first time, though, we see DePesti cutting salary, like, he fails so hard. I mean, really. Like, cutting salary is supposed to be the most easy thing in the world. I mean, it's not, you probably have to go through a bunch of channels, but... Still, joking about, I don't know, I'm going on this huge rant about how he sucks at cutting salary. Like, what am I doing? Looking forward to your next payday? I've always wanted to say that. You're the last person I want cutting my salary, pal. Of all the people to cut my salary. Hold it, DeBestie. I have more say-so into his salary. If anyone cuts it, it'll be me. I'm only cooperating with the police as a witness to this incident. Detective Gumshoe is not to blame. So that's how it is. Well then, should I be raising his salary? Yes, please do that. No, that's not what I meant. What? Edgeworth? Come on! Oh, Gumshoe's probably crying now. But it would be really nice to get my salary raised. Your mercy is deeply moving, Sebastian. But past transgressions must lead to future judgment. You know, I think this is the perfect place to stop. I really cannot take you seriously right now. Prosecutor Edgeworth and all of his company depart at once from this holy site. But we just got here. Yeah, let me get it through a few more lines. Let me just get to a stopping point. And I feel like they're going to a stopping point right now. The only given the Goddess of Law's blessings for this incident was Sebastian. The one given the Goddess of Law's blessings was Sebastian. The only given? The only given child. In other words, Mr. DeBestie is the prosecutor in charge of this case. That's right, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening performance is over. Besides, I've already got my eyes set on the culprit. What? Who's the culprit? Don't tell me it's Larry. What? Who, pal? Naturally. That artist! Oh, are you kidding me? Me? What's going on, Edgy? Don't ask me, I can't understand his reasoning. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh god, ugh. I gotta watch my old Edgeworth videos again. I know I had a voice for this guy. I don't remember what it was. I mean, Justice is easy because all my females are practically the same, but... If you can't understand how the best prosecutor thinks, it simply shows how incurable you are. Incupable. Okay, see, I'm mixing up my words way too much. Hurry up and get to a stopping point. Seems he doesn't know what incupable even means. I don't know what it means. Inculpable? What is that? Might have to Google that later. Inculpable. Maybe DeBestie's just making up a word. That's right, Sebastian. Prosecutor Edgeworth is quite incapable. Ah, that's the word you meant to say. Yes, he's incapable. That would be you, DeBestie. That would be you. Although, honestly, to an extent, that'd be Justine, too. She just nonchalantly corrected him. Don't underestimate my intelligence gathering skills. But very much you should underestimate my intelligence. But not my intelligence gathering. That's better. I just came from the infirmary and asked the doctor there about the cause of the poison gas. And what was the cause? Some normal substance. What was the name again? Hold on a second. I'll call the doctor to make sure. What a shitty prosecutor. Since Sebastian's on the phone, I'll answer for him. In that case, why didn't you tell us before he called? The poison gas was caused by the mixing of two different types of chemicals. Their names are normalium and fatalium. That's perfect. I love that. Normalium and fatalium. So, what are those chemicals exactly? They're clearly made up. They have to be, I think. Normalium is a red liquid that's commonly used in everyday products. Well, I would think so. It can be found in paint and detergent, among other things, but it is not toxic by itself. So you're saying that it's a substance readily available to anyone. Yes, but Fatalium, on the other hand, is not so easy to obtain. Its name sure sounds dangerous. What's it used for? It is the active ingredient of a white pesticide known as Megatoxin X. That reminds me of TNT again with, what was it called? Cold Killer X? Maybe they're related. Fatalium itself also has a deep white color, but it's not readily sold in stores. Readily sold! God, I gotta stop recording. Stop recording me! Give me a good stopping point! It's nearly impossible to obtain domestically. I thought you guys were gonna kick me out. When do I get kicked out? That was what I was waiting for. Right now we're looking into how the chemical is obtained. You know what? I think I'll end it here. Poison gas, data, jotted down on my organizer. Finally found out the names of the chemicals. Yeah, and with that, I think I'll just end it, because... Whew! I'm mixing my words way too much. I need a break, clearly. Age 26, a judge, also a member of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. Age 17, self-proclaimed best prosecutor in reality. His logic is often absurd. And you know what? That said, Justine's logic is pretty damn absurd, too. Oh, I just can't take these two seriously. Either one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. See you guys next time. No outro phrase, bye. Maybe next time I'll stop absorbing my goddamn words. And maybe next time I'll try to take these two more seriously. It'll be hard, but I'll try to give them the benefit of the doubt.